We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Number 33 makes his big league debut right after this. Mike Clevenger is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid 90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Terrin Vavra, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Number 33, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is in off the plate. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Wong is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 3, Chris.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Vogelbach is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Nelson Cruz.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7. No
so
left field.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Grandal on third with 2 out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Hit to short, taken in by Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball inside. Down to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Victor Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they're Eduardo Escobar standing in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
Eduardo.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days. Billy Hamilton digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton.
1-1.
Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder,
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now back.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Count still at 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's a good.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the speed threat, Terrin Vavra. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
No, inside.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chasing after it is DeShields, but this will land untouched. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Phillies down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Taylor is there. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat, and a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball well outside. Still even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Colin Moran is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. Wong has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The right fielder, number 30.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. So striding forward now, Colton Wong. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
Bases are empty here with two gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cavan Biggio will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
To the plate now, Terrin Vavra. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Terrin Vavra goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strike. Up next from Miami, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
In for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And that misses 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Grandal.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here it comes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Christopher McNeil will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So now Carlos Santana as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just hung in there on that one. One and 2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he lays off for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. To Santana to get the double play.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in, Daniel Vogelbach. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball one.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bernardo Urban gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They still lead it 2-1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler Naquin.
Jake Diekman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Count is 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, Cavan Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Reyes.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. The 2-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No balls and a strike to count. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now
that's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
A great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 down, runners at first and second. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Terrin Vavra. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. No balls and one strike. And it's quickly 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And boy, this was just about as good a catch as you're ever going to see, but he just couldn't get there as the ball skips beyond him for two bases. Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 47.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Now batting the center field.
The set and the pitch. Chris Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Inside and low, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning. Colin Moran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Philly down to their last strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball two. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Miami Marlins led this game from the